Eric Chelle is the new coach of the Nigerian Super Eagles. And now, during his time in Mali as a coach, he managed 21 games. He scored 43 goals. He won 13. He drew 5 and he lost 3. And in the last African Cup of Nations, where he took Mali to the quarterfinals, they got knocked out by Cote d'Ivoire. He made use of two formations, the 4-3-1-2 and the 4-4-2. And in his last two games for Mali for the FIFA World Cup qualifiers, he played the 4-4-2. Now, in this video, we'll be talking about how he's likely to set up the Nigerian Super Eagles. And as you guys know, in his press conference, he said, football is about scoring goals. I favor an attacking style. So the 4-3-1-2 and the 4-4-2 are two attacking style of formation. Now, let's get straight into the video. So, guys, let's focus on the left-hand side. Forget about the right-hand side. We'll just be bringing in players to maybe tweak or to change, to make changes, basically. So now, in the goalkeeper position, of course, you guys know Stanley Nwabali is the constant. Maybe if Stanley Nwabali is not fit due to injuries or something happens, he can decide to go to Maduka Okoye, or he can decide to go to Francis Uzoho. But of course, the last African Cup of Nations, Stanley Nwabali did well. He made some very good saves. So in the goalkeeper position, Stanley Nwabali. Now, the 4-3-1-2 is a formation that doesn't have weight. Your fullbacks are the one that help provide you the weight. And for the right back, of course, has to be no other person than Ola Aina. And as you guys know, in Nottingham Forest is doing a very good job. So Ola Aina will play there. Nottingham Forest, Ola Aina is doing a very good job. He has the ability to go forward. He has the ability to come back. And also in the last African Cup of Nations, where we played the 3-4-3, he was the one helping in that, in the midfield four. Like, it's two midfielders and right wing back and left wing back. So he was playing the right wing back, going forward and also coming to help in that defense line, coming to help the three defenders. So Ola Aina will be the one for this right back side. But also in the comment section, guys, this is not me saying this has to be the players to play. I'm just saying maybe this might be the guys in my use. You can also let me know in the comment section how you would like to set up the team, considering knowing the fact that he makes up the 4-3-1-2 and also the 4-4-2. So for right back, Ola Aina. For left back, it has to be no other person than Zaidu Sanusi. Zaidu Sanusi did well also in the last AFCON. Him and Ola Aina were the two guys we used as left wing back and right wing back in the last African Cup of Nations. So I'm guessing he will likely go with them. Another person that can play, maybe let's say one of these guys are not fit, maybe due to injury, Bright Osai can play right back. Maybe Ola Aina can decide to go to left back as well, depending on the situation. But at least we know we have guys to play in those positions. Bright Osai is another one that can play in that position. I think he plays for Fenerbahce. That's Bright Osai, if I'm correct. Let me know in the comment section. Most of these are our Nigerian players. Bright Osai, I think he plays for Fenerbahce. So Ola Aina, Zaidu Sanusi are the two guys. Now for the center back, of course, Kevin Bassey, who plays for Fulham. Very good. He has a very good ball playing ability. He knows how to play with the ball well with his feet. Defensively, he's good. He's all right. He's okay. You can decide to go with Calvin Bassey and let's say Trust Ekong, depending on who is fit or who is available. Maybe Semi Ajayi and Trust Ekong, or you can decide to go with Semi Ajayi and Calvin Bassey, depending on the situation, who is fit or who is available. So Ola Aina, Trust Ekong, Calvin Bassey, Zaidu Sanusi. Now, in the midfield, so a situation whereby this is a manager that said football is about scoring goals and he favors an attacking style of play. And he managed 21 games while he was in Mali. He scored 43 goals. So they scored a lot of goals. So the midfield will be very key, because maybe when those fullbacks are bumping forward, those midfielders should be able to help cover those space. They should have very good ball playing ability. They should have the energy, that they should have legs to cover grounds, and they should be very good defensively. And my midfield, I'll say Rafael Onyedika. Maybe might decide to go with Rafael. Maybe might decide to go with Rafael Onyedika, Joe Aribo, and let's say where is Frank Onyeka. You can decide to go with these three, depending on the situation, who is fit, who is available, or you can decide to go with Where is Wilfred Ndidi? He can decide to go with Wilfred Ndidi as well. Wilfred Ndidi as well. He can decide to go with there's another person I'm missing. Um Hassan Yusuf as well. I think Hassan Yusuf got injured in the last AFCON in the first game and he couldn't play, he couldn't carry on. I think he got injured in that first game, and I think he also any of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from these 5 players, he can decide to go with any three from here, but those three have to be very good defensively. They should be able to have legs. They should be able to cover grounds. Like, they should be very good midfielders. They should be able to pass the ball well. So in the comment section, let me know which three will you guys go with. So just let me know which three will you go with in the comment section. So I'll just leave it. So I'll just put three guys here. So Jerry Bo, Wilfred Didi. Where's let me know in the comment section which three will you guys go with in the comment section, guys. Let me know which three will you go with. Now for the cam position. Now in this formation, I believe if the wingers will probably be either playing maybe the cam position or the striking position. Maybe we're taking off one of our strikers just maybe to to attack more or something like that. Playing them in midfield, I don't think would be a very good idea. In the last African Cup of Nations, we saw how Iwobi wasn't able to cope playing in that midfield role. He did the job to the best of his ability. We all know he got bullied in that midfield. It wasn't his fault, but we all know Iwobi strives better when he plays on that left-hand side or maybe when he's playing cam. But for the cam position, I would say Ademola Lookman. Ademola Lookman in the cam position, and we know he can play calm. He can come from the left. He did well in the last AFCON. The current African player of the year. So Ademola Lookman is doing so well this year. He's playing so well for Atlanta in that calm position. I'll say we can play Ademola Lookman there. If Ademola Lookman is not fit, is injured, maybe we can decide to play Netetela. Bayern Leverkusen, he plays for Bayern Netetela in that position. Where's Stella? Oh my god, this is a bit. It's all over. So there's Nititella here. We can try to play Nititella there. That's maybe if Adema Lukman is not fit or something. But for the calm, maybe we'll go with Adema Lukman. The striking position, of course, not that person, that Victor Osimhen, who is one of the top strikers in the world, and Victor Boniface as well. So he can decide to go for the 4-3-1-2. He can decide to go with this set of players. That's Olaina, Trust Ekong, Kevin Bassis, Zaidu Sanusi, Rafael Onyedika, Wilfred Ndidi, Frank Onyeka, Ademola Lookman, Victor Osimhen, Victor Boniface as the two strikers. But depending on the situation, maybe if any of these guys are not fit, you can decide to bring anybody. I think Bruno Yemachi is a left back as well. So if, let's say, Zaidu is not fit, just to allow Olaina play in the position is very, very comfortable. Although he can play left back, I think right back is where he's more comfortable. Maybe Bruno Yemachi can cover up for Zaidu Sanusi if he's not fit. Now, in the 4-4-2 where you have wingers, let's say how we line up. Now, in the 4-4-2 where you have wingers, maybe we can now go with Ademola Lookman on the wing. We have midfielders. You can go with Rafael Onyedika or Wilfred Ninidi. He can decide to go with any of these ones. He can decide to go with these two. He can decide Frank Onyeka rather, not Rafael. He can decide to go with Rafael Onyedika and Wilfred Ninidi, anyone. And on that right side, we can bring in Netitela, who plays for Bayern Leverkusen. Where's Netitela? Netitela, why are you always hiding? So we can decide to bring in Netitela on for that right hand side. I think the back for anyone, if whoever is fit, I think the back for maybe Semi Ajayi or Trust Ekong or Kevin Bassi and Semi Ajayi. Like the back four might not really change, they might be constant, whoever is fit. But the two up front for the 4-4-2, you can decide to go with Victor Boniface and Victor Osimhen. That's in the 4-4-2 formation. So we've seen how he can likely set up in this formation. That's the 4-3-1-2 and the 4-4-2. And I know this is a new coach. There were so many talks. I believe we should give him time. We should see what he can do. We're in an era right now. I think we have so many attacking players right now in the team. And we have a coach now that is attacking minded, but there should be a balance in terms of attacking and also defending. So there should be that balance. And it's just crazy. Sometimes I just look at taking over the Nigerian Super Eagles job is like, the pressure that comes with taking over. When Manchester United hires a new manager, I don't know why. There's just that pressure taking over the Nigerian Super Eagles job. There's so much pressure, all eyes on you. Everybody is watching you. Like, I guess maybe we're a very big football nation. That's why. But this is a very big job. It's a very big job, and there's so much pressure because we can't afford not to go to the World Cup. We need to qualify for the World Cup. I think that's priority. That would be a major priority. Qualifying for the World Cup. That's a major priority. So let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about the guy. Let me know also how you set up the team in a 4-3-1-2, in a 4-4-2. And please do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe, guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you very much, guys.